Good day. So today we have a lesson about Cinderella. So our group is 13. Our names Boltabaeva Khotaba, Kim Botawuz, Kaldan Valmikin, and Utishkaliva Madina. So our lesson for 7th grade. So before starting our lesson, we have a warm-up. Yes, do you see this circle? Yes, we need to spin the wheel. Okay, wait 1 minute. Yes. So you need to spin the wheel, and each student need to answer the question randomly. Yes. Let's spin the wheel. First question: is education important to your life? Why or why not? Yes, your answer. Yeah, good. Next question. What is your definition of love? How has it evolved over time? Yes, amazing answer. Last question. In your opinion, what are the key ingredients for a successful long-term success? Yes. Good answer. What do you see in the pictures? Yes, right. Dress, clock, and shoe. What connects these pictures? Yeah, right. And the last question, what do you think is the topic of today's lesson? Yes, of course, our lesson's topic is Cinderella.
Okay, let's watch our modernized version of Cinderella. A long time ago, there was a girl in a distant country, and her name was Cinderella. When Cinderella was still a little girl, her mother died, and her father married another woman. That's how Cinderella got a stepmother. The stepmother had two native daughters. She loved and pampered them very much, and when her daughters grew up, she began to dress them up and take them to different places. She disliked Cinderella. Her stepdaughter dressed her in old dresses and forced her to work from morning until late at night. A year later, her father died of an illness. And then one day, when Cinderella was cleaning the house, there was a knock on the door.
I'm on my way. Who's there?
I am the postman from Oxford. I came to you to give you an invitation letter.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
At that moment, the stepmother and her daughters were coming down the stairs.
Cinderella, give me the letter.
Cinderella went up to her and gave her the letter. The stepmother began to read the letter aloud.
Dear parents, we invite your children to participate in the annual entrance exam, where your children can become Oxford students. Everyone can take the exam, but we will select only 100 students, of whom the first 10 students can study for free.
As soon as the stepmother finished reading, Isabella and Alexandra began to squall with joy.
Mom, I will definitely take the first place.
Said the first twin.
No, I will take.
The second one said. Cinderella also wanted to take the exam and told her stepmother about it.
I would really like to go too. Please take me with you.
Of course, Cinderella, you are going to, but on one condition. If you finish cleaning the house by the end of the week, clean the barn and wash all the dirty laundry at home.
At that moment, the sisters looked at each other and cunningly.
Yes, mother.
Cinderella had no other choice, and for the next week she cooked from morning to night, cleaned it, and prepared for the exam at night. Stepmother and the sisters took a taxi away, leaving her alone.
Oh no! I really wanted to take this exam. It was my last chance. But I have to take matters into my own hands. After all, I have my accumulated money. I have to get there.
With full confidence, Cinderella found a taxi and drove to the university. Cinderella came to the university and was very surprised by the beauty of the university. She walks down the school hallway and approaches the first desk in the school testing room. And her stepsisters come to the last table in the office and sit down. All graduates were given questionnaires with exam questions. The duration of the exam was 1.5 hours. Cinderella seemed to know all the questions, and her twin sisters had difficulty answering exam questions. After the allotted time for the exam, Cinderella returns home, happy that the exam questions were very easy. The next day, members of the university gather the applicants in the conference hall and distribute envelopes. Inside those envelopes are written the places obtained by the applicants. At this time, Cinderella is instructed by her stepmother to be at home until 2 p.m. Postponing the announcement of the winners, Cinderella returns home without opening her envelope, but he drops the envelope on the way down the stairs. After some time, the security guard at the university finds this paper. When he opened the envelope, it was written a scholarship for $500,000. And this envelope was written address in Cinderella's handwriting, Sarashah 55. From this day, members of the university looked for who this envelope belongs to and checked the handwriting of all the graduates. After visiting all the settlements, only one house at the edge of the city remains. The stepmother locked Cinderella in the book room and she did not let her to show her handwriting. So Isabella and Alexandra want to write their letters like Cinderella's, but both of them do not match. Because the writing on the back of the envelope was very beautiful at the scene, Cinderella sees that the window in the book room is half open, and she tries and opens it with all the tools in the rooms and goes out. Cinderella shows her writing to the members of the university and proves that this envelope is hers. After that, Cinderella will appear in the news as top 1 student who won a $500,000 grant to Oxford University. Cinderella graduated from Oxford School excellently and in the future became a world-famous strong businesswoman as the founder of brands such as Louis Vuitton, Charles Kate, Michael Kors and Forbes such and Sutter.
Now we will drill with new words of our lesson. Here we have different pictures, and while describing them, we will find out our new words. For example, the first picture. Here we can see a person who informs other people about something. We call it announcement. Please read the given example. Cinderella couldn't attend the announcement of the winners. Are announcements usually made in public or private places? Can you think of different places where announcements are made? Next one. Here we can see a flat paper container for a letter. We call it envelope. University members gathered their students and distributed envelope. Are envelopes usually small or large? The third one. Here we can see Cinderella. What do you think about her expression? We call it confidence. With full confidence, Cinderella entered the examination room. Can you think of a time when you feel confident about something you did? The next one. Here we can see people who try to become noticeable, or we can also say who were mentioned by someone or somewhere. We call it appear. Cinderella appeared in the news as a student who won a grant to Oxford University. Can you think of a situation where someone might appear on television? And the last one. Here we can see people who achieved a goal. We call it success. Is success usually easy or difficult to achieve? And now, we will try to match these words with their definitions. Success, the achievement of a goal. Appear, to become noticeable or to be present. Confidence is believing in yourself. Announcement, a spoken or written statement that informs people about something. Envelope, a flat paper container for a letter.
Guys, let's continue our lesson. So now we will do one interesting task to check how well you understand the animation about Cinderella. Yes, so the task is called true or false. It means he. You have to read the sentence and choose whenever it's true or false. So let's get started together, yeah? And so you can click the link here, if you can see. So the first question, Cinderella's mother died when she was a little girl and her father later married another woman. Is it true or false? What do you think about it? Maybe it's true, yes. So let's check. Yeah, it's true. So the next question, Cinderella's stepsisters help her complete her chores, so she can't participate in the exam. Maybe it's false, yes. So yes, that's true. The next question, Cinderella's stepsisters perform better than her in the exam. Do you remember this part? Maybe it's no, yes. It's false. Yeah, that's true. So the next, she returns home happy after taking the exam because she found the question very easy. Yeah, that's true. So the next, Cinderella's stepmother forced her to work from morning until late at night and dressed her in old clothes. Yes, it's true.
Okay, guys, our next activity is matching the description of character with the person. Okay, you have 2 minutes to do this activity. Okay, if you have finished it, let's start our matching tasks. First is father gentle, kind or devoted. Okay, father is gentle and kind. Who is cool, cruel, and jealous? Yes, sure. The stepmother is cool, cruel, and jealous. Who is vain and selfish? Yeah, it's Cinderella's stepsisters. Is Cinderella kind, devoted, or jealous and vain, selfish? Yes, our Cinderella is kind and devoted. In this activity, you can show how well do you understand our today's theme, fairy tale, which called Cinderella. For example, in the first scene, Cinderella is cleaning the house, and after that, someone knocks the door. The second scene will be about about reading the invitation letter from the Oxford University by stepmother. Okay, in this way, you can put the pictures in the right order using the numbers. You have 5 minutes to do this activity. Okay, here you can check your answers. First is our Cinderella's father was died, and after that, Cinderella's stepmother and the stepsisters give to her a lot of houseworks. She worked from the morning until the night. After that, one day, our Cinderella was cleaning the house. At that time, someone knocked the door. In the next scene, stepmother reading the invitation letter from the Oxford University. And in the fifth scene, you can see Cinderella who is studying hard, and her stepmother is bothering her. And in the last scene, we can see the girl who is cleaning the barn and wash all the dirty laundry at home. Okay, guys, this is good job.
So now let's play and complete the task. In this task, you can see 3 characters, the Cinderella and her stepsisters. And in this task, you need to place actions and the facts in the right place. Okay? Are you ready? So let's begin. The first action is cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Your answer is yes, Cinderella has got a poor dress. Yes, Cinderella has got a poor dress. And they have nice dresses. Yes, sisters have nice dresses. And they cleanse the floor. Yes. Your answer is Cinderella. Okay. Talk about clothes all day long. Yeah, of course. Sisters. Want to dance with the prince. Sisters. Okay, this is the last question. Brings coffee. Who? Yeah, you are right, Cinderella. And let's check our answers. All answers are right. Good job. And next, my question for you. How did Cinderella affect you when you watched the modernized fairy tale? Your answer. Good. And the second question for you, it's what did you like about the modern Cinderella story? Your answer. Good. The third question is, did you notice any differences between this version and the origin story? Your answer. Okay, that's perfect. And the last question is, how do you think the modernized Cinderella story is similar to your own life? Okay. Good. Great. And then now let's continue. Here you can see the mind map, and in this mind map you need to write your words and the phrases, your feelings by answering this question above. How did Cinderella affect when you watched this modernized fairy tale? You know, you answered this question orally, and now you need to fulfill this mind map by answering this question. And I will give you 2 minutes to complete this task. Are you ready? So let's begin. Time is over, and you need to take a picture of your copybook and send me, and I will check it. So now, my next question is, how do you feel about today's lesson and why? Good. Great. And now, let's finish our lesson. I will give you home task. In home task, you need to draw your future successful self and be creative. And goodbye. See you soon.